Hey guys, it's Jeff with Eternity Shore, and it's kind of late at night. That's why I have my glasses on. So I was getting ready to finish editing a video about the kind of projects that we have to do coming up. But then I stumbled upon a video from 2 years ago that was listing several projects that I wanted to accomplish. Thought it'd be fun to go back, look at episode 70, and make comments about whether or not I actually did those things that were 2.5 years ago, because there's still a lot that remains to be done. So let's take a look together. Hey, this is Jeff with Eternity Shore. You like my hat? It's in the high 30s today, and I came to the boat to just check on a couple things. While I was here, I thought I would show you. I shot a little short video of this. You can't just throw a boat away. This boat's right next to ours. You have to recycle certain parts. So this is the one fuel tank on one side, and so they're gonna have to take all that out. And once they take out both sides, you can see they have on the other side the fuel tank is out over there. So that's why they were cutting this up. So I guess once they take that out, you can then just kind of throw this away, take it to the dump or wherever they take it. Yeah, I'm not really sure what they do with it. If you guys know what they do with these boats, can you let me know in the comments? Okay, let's climb aboard. One of the things I'm going to try to do today is just sweep up. All this gravel gets into the boat and it's gross right now. So see if I can plug in a heater maybe. So I was just sitting here making a list of things that need to be done in the off season. Some of them are carried over from last year, but I'm going to share those with you here in a moment. All right, here comes the list. Let's see how we did. One of the things I just did was I took the radio out because it was we had a CD changer for CDs, and then the Sony radio was in here, but there's no Bluetooth for it. Also, you know, a CD. No Bluetooth for this. I'd like to buy a Bluetooth compatible device right here. Okay, survey says, did we do that? You guys should know the answer to that question. I'll give you a couple seconds. Did I upgrade that? Yes or no? Yes, I did upgrade that. So that was a success. Let's move on to the next. 1000%, we have to fix this track in here. The track for the door is broken, and temporarily I just put those things in there. It's just absolutely awful. The track has broken. I don't know how we're gonna fix that. All right, 1000%. I've got to fix it. Got to fix that door. It's been killing me. It's been killing my arm. You guys know, you've been watching for a while. Is that door fixed? 3, 2, 1. The answer is no. It is not fixed. And I think it would be super expensive to get someone to do it because of what I say here next. Without taking all of this off, the whole thing is under there. So that's a huge thing. I've been looking online for solutions to that problem, and I don't see any. We're gonna get fender baskets for here and here. You're probably happy about that because normally we have the ugliness of just throwing fenders up here and they fall over sometimes, and we got to go grab them. So we're gonna tidy this up, put fender baskets there. Okay, did we get fender baskets? 3, 2, 1. You know the answer is no. We still have these ugly things there. This might be something we actually do this year, but I gotta coordinate this with the Admiral. Replace this radio. If you remember, I replaced the cable thinking that was the problem, and it's worked a couple times, but not consistently. All right, now you know the answer to this question, right? I do have a VHF, and I made the VHF works. However, I do not have it hooked up to the antenna, and it's been now a year and a half on that project. So I need help hooking that antenna up because that connection is just a pain in the A. I can't get it to work. Moving on, what's the next thing on the list? I think the speakers are okay. We had played a couple CDs this summer, not much, but they're definitely old, and we'll probably eventually end up replacing them. But I gotta see if that's something I really want to do or not. They are old. They still work. I've got one that kind of comes in and out that I have to check on, but I haven't been that serious about that project. Let's move on. This light here needs to be replaced. Courtesy light is out. I did replace this courtesy light. Okay, so did I replace the courtesy light? You know what? I'm sitting here in my house. I don't know. I'd have to check the video. So I'll have to look and see if I did. I'm not sure that I did ever replace that. Speaking of lights, there's a light out down in the cabin. So I got to replace that with the right bulb. And I've been having a hard time finding that bulb. Did I replace the cabin lights? Yes, I did. I replaced the cabin lights. Most of them now are LEDs. So very pleased with that. So that's something else. One of the other things that we need to do is recaulk. Take all of these right underneath the sun pad. There are all of those need to be recaulked and rebed, resealed all the way around. Okay, did we recaulk, rebed, reseal these? Do you know the answer to that? Hooray, yes we did. We did do that. I'm not going to show you any videos of how I did this. You got to go find those in my playlist on amateur maintenance. But that's there, we did do that. And that also is broken. These two need to be replaced. All right, windshield. Did we replace the windshield rivets? No, I have the parts. I've got a rivet tool. I have not done it. Failure. Next. This is for the radio, obviously. So, you know, this area right here, I have a depth finder in my GPS. This is the old one. Reconfigure the dashboard. Have I reconfigured the dashboard? I try not to show you that all the time because it's ugly. The answer to the question is no, I've not done it. What else do we got left here? I don't know what we're batting here, but we're not doing great. These shifters are a little bit loose. Not a huge priority, but something I want to look into. Okay, I looked into that and I've not tightened them, and it is not super priority. It's been fine, but I've taken it off, and I don't think I did a video on that, so it's unfair to ask you that question. I'd like to pull this little server thing, this compartment, because a lot of water has gotten in here from our water leak. You can see that. I don't know if you can see down in there, but it's all black. So did I pull that tray? Do you know the answer to that question? No, I did not pull this tray. I don't even know if I can pull that tray in terms of where it's screwed in. I haven't checked on it, but might be something I can consider. Hasn't been a big priority. So that's a lot of stuff. It seems endless. So I need to prioritize all of it, decide what we're going to do, maybe what we're going to delay doing. So there you have it. That's the list of things that are left over. I got to figure out whether or not I want to do, which of those I want to do. And in a future video, I'll list out the other things I haven't done yet. But I think that's boating life. We have always placed a premium priority on using the boat, making sure the engines are in good shape, making sure, you know, it's functioning the way it ought to function. But some of those other things we just don't place a high priority on because either expense, it's really expensive to get someone to try to do something, and that sliding door is a killer for my arm, but I feel like that's a $4,000 or $5,000 ridiculousness. Love to hear if you have a comment on how to fix that slider. So yeah, thanks for your comments, thanks for watching. We got 6 weeks left, 7 weeks left, maybe 7 weeks left to launch. Like, comment, subscribe. Ciao.